Well, Joji dropped Nectar, and it was amazing. Yeah. Okay. Well, gentlemen and ladies, girls and boys, welcome back to another video. Channel's name is Only HZM. My name is Hasnain, but you can call me Nani or whatever you would like to. And today it's another music video, and I'm going to be discussing what my thoughts on Joji's new album Nectar. Now, I have to admit, I really enjoyed this album. It is a humongous step for Joji from Ballads 1. The production is way better, lyrics are way better, vocals are way better, everything. And yeah, I'm gonna look at the titles, the order of the tracks, and the order, and I'm going to tell you what I think. And I really enjoy in Fortnite. Let's see what we can do. Alright. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Beautiful opener. Stunning. So yeah, you was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah. Oh, quality is bad. Alright, we're gonna have to see about this. We are going to have to see on this. But yeah, I enjoyed you. The lyrics were good. The build up to it was amazing. And then like that part where the chorus kicked in, obviously some people call it the hook, I call it the chorus. That was very nice. That part was extremely nice. Tell me what you think on the track. I felt it was a stunning opener, and it's personally, like, I think it's one of my favorite tracks, of top 5 favorite tracks of the album already. The next track that we had on the album was Modus, I don't know what to call it. I don't know how to pronounce that. It was alright. It was kind of like Joji saying like he was like a programmed. I felt like he was trying to say like he's a robot being programmed and stuff. It was an alright track. It was good. It's a solid like 7.5 out of 10. But I feel it was like, compared to the rest of the album, it was one of the more weaker tracks. He could have done a lot more with that track. But I personally, I did enjoy it. Not bad mouthing him or anything of that sort. And yeah, that was my thoughts on that track. Instrumental obviously was good, production was good, vocals were good as always from this album. We then had TikTok. Now TikTok, there was a sample of I believe it was Dilemma by Nelly and Kelly. As soon as that O kicked in, I was immediately like, oh, I know what this is, because my mom plays the song all the time. And it was another alright track. It was good actually. It was enjoyable. The first part of it was like a bigger voice, I'd like to say, like more distorted, more like a demonic type of voice. Yeah, I guess so. Demonic. Yeah, that was a good track too. And no bad things about it so far. The album was not bad as yet. We then had Daylight. Daylight, I'd obviously heard it before. Daylight was a brilliant track after the first listen. Well, once you listen to it, like after 6 times, you are in love with that track. Legitimately, you are in love with that track. I never really liked it when it first came out. I was like, oh, what is this? It's just some simple ballad, isn't it? Nothing new. But then the more I listened to the album, because I listened to the album like 9 times or so already, and it's only been out for like a day and a half. I've really been enjoying the album, and this song grew on me a lot. and yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Yeah, I've never heard Diplo before, so I don't know whether he's a producer or what. I believe he is a singer. I believe he does sing, but I never hear him on it. Then we had Upgrade. Now Upgrade was Daylight, which was a bit weird because he put like all. I thought he was gonna put all the singles one after the other, but I feel it's a bit of a storyline kind of thing. Like, I believe like Upgrade was a bit of an interlude. Oh. Just give me a second, guys. Let me just... Alright, there we go, we killed him. So, yeah, Upgrade was... I felt it should have been named an interlude because it had elements of Give Me Love to it. And then once you had Give Me Love, you're like, oh yeah, it's an interlude, isn't it? I felt that it should have been named that. It was an interlude. I mean, it was a 1 minute and 29-second track. I mean, you can't really say it was bad because nothing was bad actually. It's just it's an interlude, isn't it? It's just an interlude. Then we had I believe it was okay, yeah, it was Give Me Love. I don't know why it took so long to check what it was. So we had next Give Me Love. Now Give Me Love, when I first heard it, it was alright, but then the more I listened to it, streaming it, I fell in love with it. And another very strong track of the album. The first half was alright. I mean, it was a bit simple, but then once the second half kicked in, and it got all slowed down, and then like you had like this harmony of him, and then once the violins were coming in, and then the pianos and the violins, like they came in with his vocals, that was very good. I enjoyed that track. I enjoyed that part of it a lot. And yeah, oh lord, what is this? I did not sign up for this game. Oh, well, I died. So yeah, Give Me Love was good. The second half was way more enjoyable than the first half, I have to admit that. And another strong track of the album. Then we had Run. Run is probably my favorite Joji track ever. I'd have to say it. It's beautiful. So it's a lovely rock song. And I don't feel that it's has any faults actually. I think this could be track of the year, guys. Genuinely could be track of the year. I don't know. I have no words. It's so amazing. It's beautiful. It's genuinely beautiful. And the lyrics, obviously, the vocals were out of this world for Joji standard. Because when you hear tracks like I Don't Want to Waste My Time, like when he first started, like I Don't Want to Waste My Time was such horrible vocals. I'm not even kidding. Genuinely was. And if you think about it, the way Joji has evolved through his vocals is amazing, because he started off quite simple, and then and it was always fragile, wasn't it? And then now we have it, and we really love it. We really love it. His vocals, it's fragile, but it can still be so empowering at the same time. And yeah, that's what I have to say on that track there. Nothing else. Beautiful track, beautiful, stunning track. We then had Sanctuary. Sanctuary was obviously, I think it was like the first single of the new album, and it's a real grower. It's a bit basic, but you still love it. You still love it. It's amazing. And I feel with Sanctuary, like whenever I listen to Run, obviously I would hear Sanctuary after it. Sanctuary was always going to be after it. And I felt that the way he placed the two tracks, I felt that was good. The placement of the tracks, like instead of it being like how Ballads Run, we had like all over the place and stuff, like with the tension, like I never really liked Attention that much as an opener and as a track itself. It was alright. Pianos were good. I mean, it was just quite basic, wasn't it? The lyrics too. And yeah, Sanctuary was a very good track. Another very good track. Strong. And then we had High Hopes with Omar Apollo, however you want to say his name. I feel that Joji's part was very good, but I feel that Omar Apollo just he spoiled the track for me. I never really liked his verse. It was what Cheerio opened me up, or something with about a key like Rey Mysterio. His verse was a bit corny. I never really liked it that much. He did put up a vocal show. I mean, don't get me wrong. He pulled off some nice vocals at the end of the day. But I mean, that was the only good part about it. I feel that was the only good part about it. Nothing really special about his part. Joji killed it. Then we had Nitrous or Nitrous. I think it's Nitrous, right? So Nitrous was a good track. I just had a hard time understanding what he was saying. It was just a bit mumbly. Alright, I'm gonna go out of this place because I do not want to be over here. Oh, Nitrous escape. I don't feel that Nitrous was an album track, wasn't it? It was an album track, and sometimes you need it. You can't obviously always be like, top out of this world tracks. We needed like a break, like how in Lana Del Rey's Ultra Violence, when we got Money, Power, Glory, it was just a break. Or the Weeknd's BT Behind the Madness with As You Are. It was just to calm you down. It can't be so good. But yeah, Nitrous was good. I mean, nothing bad to say about Nitrous. Then I think after that was Pretty Boy featuring Little Yachty. I don't think people say Little Yachty. I think people say Little Yachty or stuff like that. I've obviously heard that song before. He released it like prior to the album, like 2 months before, and his part was good. I was surprised that Little Yachty's verse was actually good, surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. Yeah, it wasn't bad. His voice was good. Nothing bad to say. Little Yachty, he just sounded a bit robotic to me actually. So yeah. Obviously Pretty Boy, the before Little Yachty's verse, when he was keep on saying A, that part was a bit weird because he came out with a questionable ad-lib. If you listen carefully, it's a weird thing that he said over there. Then we had Normal People featuring Ray Brown. Now Ray Brown and Joji, in that track, that was extremely good. Now that is what a feature does on a song. It was obviously like 2 minutes and 50 seconds or somewhere around that. It was a bit short, but majority of the album was a bit short actually. So I'm not too sure if Joji's future albums will also be a bit short with certain tracks, because a lot of them was like 2 minutes and 50, 2 minutes and 29, but I enjoyed the track. Yes, Ray Brown fit perfectly into that track. It was another good track. All the tracks were actually good. They were all good. Nothing bad of the album. And then we had Afterthought. Now, Afterthought, I believe, I'm trying to remember. I think the person's name that was featured on it was Benet or Benny or Bean, however, not Bean. I think it was Benet. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. And she did well. Voice was good. Joji's voice was also good. The production, yes, yet again another good song. Vocally pleasing from both of the sides. The lyrics were good. I was surprised on how Benet, I think that's how you say her name, her performance was, because she sounded extremely well. She did a very good performance on it. And then afterwards we had Mr. Hollywood. Now, after I think the Afterthought was with Benet, that was like, it was just a couple of good tracks, like 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10s. But then when Mr. Hollywood came in, oh, brilliant all the way around. The chorus, Joji's vocal performance was amazing. It's one of my favorites of the album. Beautiful track. He's I have to say one thing about Joji during this album. When I listened to Ballads 1 and I heard the production, I'm basically repeating myself, but when I heard the production on it, it was like, it's a bit low, it was a bit thin, and the vocals weren't as pleasing. And then when I was thinking to myself, is it just going to be average, like 7 out of 10 tracks? Not like 7 out of 10 is bad, but is the rest of the album just going to continue like this? And then when Mr. Hollywood came in, everything about that song was perfect. That was a brilliant track. Ooh. And nothing bad to say yet again. Still, he's continuing this path where he's not missing whatsoever on any of his tracks. And then we had 777. When I first saw it before the album started, I was like, oh, what is this? Is this going to be like about a casino and gambling or something? Because 777 is a jackpot number, isn't it? I believe so. I'm not going to gamble. I will never gamble. I don't want to waste my money. But it was kind of like Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. It was an 80s synth driven pop song. Yeah, I believe that's how you say it. Good track, another good track. I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would. The chorus got better every time I listened to the song. And then we had Reanimator with Ives Tumor. Ives, Yves. I'm not too sure how to pronounce his name. I believe it was Reanimator that had the long intro, and then we had like half a track, like it was like a 1 minute 10-second build up, and then like I feel if he had like a 5 minute 7 minute track, it would have been outstanding, because like he shouldn't be afraid to go over the length of 4 minutes and 50 seconds, because we have genuinely not got a song that was over 5 minutes from Joji, and then he shouldn't be afraid to do it, because he can be amazing. Like Travis Scott on Rodeo, he had so many songs that were over 4 minutes and they were over 5 minutes. And The Weeknd, he put After Hours, it was 6 minutes. Those 6 minutes felt so short, because he did it so well, and none of us wanted the track to end, because we just never want to hear it stop. And I feel that Joji should have kept on writing lyrics and put more I'd say attention, yeah, I guess attention and more thought into it. But yeah, it was good. Still, the intro was a bit cinematic, very cinematic actually. And then we had Like You Do. Oh, Like You Do. Oh my god, this song, the lyrics, Lost in the Blue, they don't love me like you do. By those two verses, not verses, two lines, you're like, oh wow, it's poetic actually. Like You Do has so much emotion in it, and it gives you a feeling that some of us has never had. Like you like no one will love you like that person has, and I'm sure most of us hasn't been in a relationship or something, or majority of you actually have, and that song made you feel the way that Joji felt. It was stunning, absolutely stunning. And then we had Your Man. Oh wow, my aim is abysmal. Oh, free loot. So I feel that Like You Do could be the best track for certain people. It is definitely top 5, possibly even top 3. For me, it's stunning. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's so. It's like not opera, but the instrumental wise, vocally, lyrics are on top of this world in that track. And I feel it should have closed off the album, but I felt that he was telling a story, and I don't want to get too in depth for what I think, because I can be completely wrong. And then we had Your Man. Your Man, it was like that track like you have after the movie ends, and then like everything's back to normal, and then everyone's like happy and stuff. It's kind of a, I don't know like what it reminds me of. It's kind of 2010s, kind of 90s, but it was a good, I think it was a good way to end it off if he was telling a story. But yeah, overall, second favorite album of the year behind The Weeknd's After Hours. I know people are gonna say, oh, you're a Weeknd fanboy, that's why you think it's the best album. No, it was genuinely amazing. Genuinely amazing. And yeah, that's my thoughts on the album. Personally, I rank it a 9 out of 10. I feel that it was a 9 out of 10 because certain songs, I feel if he cut out some tracks, or even if he never cut it out, but he paid more attention to some of them, album of the year for sure. Also, Omar Apollo, he kind of ruined. I know I shouldn't base a rating off one feature, but he kind of ruined the album for me a bit. Like, he wasn't even finding that that the flow that Joji had on the song. And yeah, but in terms of Joji, this is his best album by far. His vocal performance was his best he ever had. His production was good. His production was the best he ever had. His lyrics was the best he ever had. Because when we had lyrics from the last album where, would you hate me if I ran like I ran like hell so quick you could eat my dust? Like, yeah, I get it. I mean, it could have been way better said. It could have been said way better. But it was alright. And then some of the lyrics over here was just so good. I'd say the weakest. I wouldn't even know what the weakest lyric is, because the lyrics was such an improvement from Ballads 1 and his past work. And I feel when this could be, as John Denton said, I watched his reaction like before I made this video because I wanted to see what other people said. And I have to admit, he said it could be universally loved, and he's right. It could be universally loved. Joji put out a very special album, and I hope it does numbers. For him, I hope it does numbers, because I follow Billboard, and I saw that a lot of people were saying that their favorite part of this week was listening to Zayn Malik's new song. I listened to it. It was all right. Nothing groundbreaking. The instrumental was good. I'll give him that. Vocals were good, I guess. And yeah, not too much to say about his song. I don't want to go in depth because it's a Joji video. It's based on him. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video off when I die or when I win. It depends. Also, changes to the channel. There might be a new series coming out on the channel. It's gonna be kind of like a podcast. I don't even know what I'm gonna name it. I have an idea, obviously. Oh, come on, top 3. Can we win this game? For the video. Content, I need the content. Alright. Let's hope we win this. It's basically, I need your guys' help in the comments telling me what y'all want the topic to be on. It's gonna be like a discussion. I think I'll just call it like the discussions, and then I'll do it with myself. I'll do it with myself. Obviously, I have to do it myself. I think I'll do it with me and a friend, or sometimes it'll just be me. It depends who is free, who isn't free. What do you guys want to see? Oh, it's a damn bot. Where is this man? Okay. How has a bot made it this far in the game? Alright, easy kills. Final guy, where are you? I need a win for the stream, for the video, for the content, for the people, for the beautiful people watching my videos. Guys, also put down in the comment section what videos you want to get from me. Oh, this guy's a switch. Come on, chief. Come on, my man. What we saying? What we saying? We peeking, we pushing, we what? Oh, we ended the video off in a win. Oh my, we just ended the video off in a win. Alright guys, like, subscribe, comment, share this to everyone that you know. If you didn't like the video, dislike. It's your opinion. You decide. And yeah, bye, and I'll see you in the next video.